José Roberto Gama de Oliveira, widely known by his nickname Bebeto, is one of Brazil's most beloved and skillful footballers. Born on February 16, 1964, in Salvador, Bahia, Brazil, Bebeto rose from humble beginnings to become one of the leading strikers of his generation. Renowned for his agility, technical brilliance, and goal-scoring instinct, he became an icon of Brazilian football during the late 1980s and 1990s. His name remains eternally linked to Brazil's golden era, especially the 1994 FIFA World Cup triumph. Early life and beginnings. Bebeto was born in the northeastern Brazilian city of Salvador, an area known for its deep cultural roots and passion for football. Like many Brazilian children, his introduction to football came on the streets and beaches of his hometown. Despite not being physically imposing, standing at just around 1.78 meters, he compensated with excellent ball control, quick reflexes, and a sharp footballing mind. His early performances in local youth tournaments caught the attention of scouts, paving the way for a professional career. His first professional opportunity came with Sport Club Bahia in 1983, one of the most popular clubs in the Bahia state. Though his time there was short, it provided him with exposure and experience. Soon after, Bebeto was signed by Flamengo, one of Rio de Janeiro's football giants, marking the beginning of his rise to national prominence. Rise to stardom with Flamengo. At Flamengo, Bebeto developed into one of the most promising forwards in Brazil. He joined a team filled with stars, including Zico, who became an inspiration and mentor to him. His speed, intelligent movement, and knack for finishing made him a fan favorite. During his years at Flamengo, Bebeto contributed significantly to the club's success in domestic competitions, including helping them win the Campeonato Carioca, Rio de Janeiro State Championship, and other regional tournaments. By the mid-1980s, Bebeto's performances attracted attention beyond Brazil's borders. His consistency earned him a place in the Brazilian national team, marking the beginning of an illustrious international career. Transfer to Vasco da Gama and international recognition. In 1989, Bebeto transferred to Vasco da Gama, another powerhouse club from Rio de Janeiro. The move proved fruitful. He was in outstanding form, scoring many decisive goals and helping the club win the Brazilian Championship, Campeonato Brasileiro Série A, in 1989. That same year, Bebeto played a vital role in Brazil's Copa America victory, their first since 1949. He finished the tournament as top scorer, confirming his position as one of South America's premier forwards. Bebeto's success at club and international levels made him one of the most talked about Brazilian footballers of the time. His partnership with other great forwards such as Carica and later Romario became legendary for their chemistry and deadly efficiency. Move to Europe. Deportivo La Coruña. In 1992, Bebeto made a high-profile move to Europe, joining Deportivo La Coruña in Spain. His arrival transformed the small Galician club into a serious competitor in La Liga. Over several seasons, he became a hero for Deportivo fans, scoring crucial goals and leading the team to some of the most successful campaigns in their history. Bebeto's technical ability, calmness under pressure, and goal-scoring prowess earned him the Pichichi Trophy in the 1992-93 season as the top scorer in La Liga. His performances in Spain also helped raise the profile of Brazilian forwards in European football, inspiring many future generations to seek opportunities abroad. The 1994 FIFA World Cup global glory. The highlight of Bebeto's career came in 1994, when he represented Brazil at the FIFA World Cup in the United States. Teaming up with his close friend and striking partner Romario, the duo formed one of the most effective attacking partnerships in the tournament. Bebeto's creativity, vision, and finishing were key to Brazil's progress through the rounds. One of the most memorable moments of the 1994 World Cup came during the quarter-final match against the Netherlands. After scoring a goal, Bebeto ran to the sideline and made a cradle gesture with his arms, celebrating the recent birth of his son, Matthias. The joyful celebration, joined by Romario and Mazinho, became one of the most iconic moments in World Cup history and symbolized his humility and love for family. Brazil went on to win the tournament, defeating Italy in the final on penalties. It was Brazil's fourth World Cup title and their first since 1970. Bebeto's contribution was immense. He scored 3 goals and provided numerous assists throughout the tournament. Later career and club journeys. After the World Cup triumph, Bebeto continued playing at a high level for both club and country. He remained with Deportivo La Coruña until 1996 before returning to Brazil to play for Flamengo and later Cruzeiro. In the late 1990s, he also had stints with Sevilla in Spain, Toros Neza in Mexico, and Kashima Antlers in Japan. Though the later part of his career saw him move between clubs, Bebeto remained an influential figure wherever he went, admired for his professionalism and sportsmanship. Retirement and life after football. Bebeto retired from professional football in 2002, ending nearly 2 decades of top-level competition. Following his retirement, he stayed active in sports and public service. He worked as a football coach and later entered politics, serving as a member of the Legislative Assembly of Rio de Janeiro. His focus on youth development and sports programs highlighted his commitment to giving back to the community that nurtured his talent. His son, Matheus Oliveira, followed in his footsteps and became a professional footballer, continuing the family's connection to the sport that made Bebeto a household name. Legacy. Bebeto's legacy in football extends beyond his trophies and goals. He is remembered as a symbol of teamwork, consistency, and technical artistry. Together with Romário, he helped restore Brazil's dominance on the world stage in the 1990s. His iconic baby cradle celebration remains one of the most emotional and recognizable images in football history. Throughout his career, Bebeto scored over 200 goals in professional football and represented Brazil 75 times, netting 39 goals for the national team. His playing style, graceful, intelligent, and efficient, embodied the beauty of Brazilian football. Conclusion. From the sandy streets of Salvador to the grandest stages of world football, Bebeto's journey is a story of passion, perseverance, and talent. His achievements with Flamengo, Vasco da Gama, Deportivo La Coruña, and the Brazilian national team have earned him a place among football's greats. Even years after his retirement, Bebeto remains a cherished figure in Brazil, symbolizing the spirit and joy that define the game.